same FB60. Same, go to FB60.
No problem. Okay.
Okay. Second one, go to FB60. Here I'm giving the same vendor in which we have assigned GSTIN number, tax GST3. Okay, and this is having PAN details also, which helps in calculating withholding tax. Okay, so if the same vendor XYZ services vendor, then invoice date, posting date, and now in the line in section code I will give, it will fetch business place automatically. Okay, and we have defined for L1 for CGST and SGST. Okay, and now what happened? Then I will click on calculate tax. Okay, and here below 2 GLs I am giving. $60,000, $40,000.
ఉంటుంది అక్కడ ఏం చేయాలి
LHYD. Okay, so these details I'm giving, but this time in previous testing, in previous invoice posting, I had selected only one this line item. This time I am giving two line item. Okay, and I'm clicking on enter. Now you can see 1,18,000. Now I will copy this 1,18,000 and I will put it in the header amount. Okay, now it is balance 0. Now I will simulate this document. Let me do one thing. Let me change the. Let me give two different profit center. I will give 1,100. So that document splitting also I will just simulate. Okay, transportation and advertisement. Okay, one GST, CGST and SGST is calculating on 60,000. Another one is calculating on this one 40,000, and this is TDS payable. Now you can write down simulate and post. Simulate and post. Okay, you can see this entry also. General ledger view. I will subtotal it.
भैया
1 minute. This one is this is subtotal. I don't know why this is inactive. It is showing this one.
That's automatic calculator.
This is subtotal, but this is inactive. I don't know why.
Okay.
So see, this is happening like into company into different profit sector we posted, and you can see it has calculated GST amount. Okay, one GST amount on 40,000. Okay, and another GST amount on 60,000. Okay, so total payable to vendor will be including GST, this one and this one. Okay, and TDS is also calculated on both the amounts, 1200 and 800.
Okay.
Okay,
It's it TDS on basic amount calculate हुआ या including GST calculate हुआ?
नहीं,
एक सेकंड.
Basic.
TDS,
194 CM 6 2 are 12 4 2 are 8. हाँ करेक्ट वो बेसिक के ऊपर है.
yeah, and this is for 800, 2%.
करेक्ट. Yes, yes.
So now, please give third heading, third, third heading, this
Simple.
third one. Vendor invoice with GST background calculation. Vendor invoice posting with GST background calculation.
Okay.
Okay. Background calculation means you can see the screen also, please. 1 minute. This is the editing option. Okay. So,
This is FB60 only.
no, no, no.
हाँ.
Yeah, this is FB60 only, but I'm telling background calculation. Background calculation means this document which we posted, it calculated TDS, sorry, GST amount. Additionally, it calculated GST amount. Let's suppose in my previous document, let me open previous document. That is more easy to understand. Now see, it calculated TDS on 1 lakh, right? Sorry, not TDS, GST. GST
GST.
calculated on 1 lakh, 9,000, 9,000. Okay. So total is total it was 1 lakh 18,000. Now you guys please keep this thing aside, TDS aside. We are trying to understand the this background calculation, GST calculation with background. Okay. So let's suppose here how it is calculating the TDS. Sorry, how it is calculating the
Yes.
GST on 1 lakh. So additionally, these two will be, will be added. Okay, and these
Correct.
two should be paid to the 1 lakh. Suppose if TDS is not there, then 1 lakh 18,000 will be paid to the vendor, right?
Yes, yes.
Generally, this happens. But let's suppose what is the meaning of background calculation? If we are doing the background calculation, okay, then the GST amount will be calculated within this 1 lakh. Means additionally 9,000 will not come. Within inside this 1 lakh, the amount will be deducted. Okay, getting my point? Means suppose 84,000 will be the amount, and 7,600 will be calculated GST inside this 1 lakh.
Okay.
So this is the difference. They will ask what is GST background calculation. So we can say like within the invoice amount, the amount will be calculated. Additionally, that means that will not be calculated additionally. Let's suppose if 1 lakh is the amount, GST will be calculated within that amount. Okay, so let me show you this one. So how to do this? How to do posting this one? We need to do one small you know one small settings.
Okay.
So see this one. Same I'm coming. You can write down. Go to FB60. Go to FB60 vendor invoice. Okay, and you can see here. Please see the screen. This editing option. Click on the editing option button. Click on the editing option button and remove this calculate taxes on net amount. Remove checkbox calculate. Deselect or remove checkbox calculate taxes on net amount. Okay.
Okay.
Click on the editing option and remove.
Remove or deselect checkbox calculate taxes on net amount. Remove
Where?
or deselect
Okay.
uh, this calculate taxes on net amount checkbox.
Okay. Then save. We have come back
No, no,
back
just
on.
simply we can come back. You can see below option without saving also it has taken.
Mhm. Okay.
The options have been active. The option which we have which we did, that has activated. Okay, now same details, same, like, let's proceed with the same posting. Okay,
Okay.
same vendor, I'm giving XYZ vendor, invoice date, posting date, GST reference, and this business place, sorry, section code I'm giving, and I'm giving GL account below. Then I'm giving 1 lakh. You can write down also with me these details.
Yeah, right.
Okay, L1, 1000. Okay, now see this message. Account is not tax relevant. Tax code will be ignored. So what should I do for this one? I can come to this tax GL account 430100. So I need to make this tax. I need to assign tax category. Okay, and posting without tax allowed also. These two things I need to do. So I will come here. 430100. Enter. So okay. So tax category I will assign star, and posting without tax allowed, and I will save it. Now I will go back to our posting. Okay, now I will click enter. I will click enter. Okay, I need to come back. It is system is not accepting my changes which I have done in GL account. So I need to come back again. FB60 vendor GST 3, this one, section code L1, L1 430100, 1 lakh, business area, profit center. Okay, enter. So you can see now it is not 1,18,000. It is showing 1 lakh. Why? Because GST is calculated within the given amount. Okay. So now
Mm.
I will simulate this one. I'm simulating. Before posting, always simulate, because simulation will give us the the data which are going to be posted. Now you can see within the 1 lakh, within the 1 lakh, First, GST is separated, okay, 2%, and then within that amount, you can see the CGST and SGST calculated, not additionally, okay.
Hmm.
So now we can write on simulate and post document display, same you can see. So non-deductible, sorry, we have done the backward GST backward calculation. So in the backward calculation, two things we did. From the editing option, we remove the, we deselect the calculate on taxes option. First thing we did that, okay, and then it has accepted. Then system has, what system did? System calculated on the given amount only the GST, okay, not additionally.
So in general,
Mm.
we'll use this first version, right?
Ah,
First we have did right 1,18,000. In
yeah.
general,
Generally,
that one.
that scenario will be used, but there can be, there can be, requirement. So SAP has given this solution. If means we want, if business wants this kind of scenario, then we have
Hmm.
this, standard SAP has given this solution. So we can give this solution to business. But generally, that
Oh,
option is used, which you are telling, which we did initially two posting,
first
right?
scenario.
Yeah, one lakh
Yeah.
18,000. So that scenario
Hmm.
is highly, used, but we have this requirement also if business requires or is in need of this kind of things. So SAP has given this solution also, so we can provide this one to the business.
Okay.
Okay, now third one, non-deductible GST. So in the interview they will ask, then you have to tell the editing option and on which amount the GST will be calculated. These two things, please tell to the interview. Now
Hmm.
next one, non-deductible GST. Fourth entry, non-deductible GST. Okay, non-deductible GST. So for this one, first we should go to editing option, and we should again select this checkbox. Write down. Go to editing option, and again select this calculate taxes on net amount. Select calculate taxes on net amount. Okay, and then come back. Come back and again give all these details: vendor details, invoice date, reference, amount. For non-deductible, we have defined L3. You can see the screen. For non-deductible CGST and SGST, we have defined
L3.
L3. This description is wrong. Actually, it should be intrastate. 1 minute. So where I will go? I should go to
If
FTXP.
if FTXP.
Yeah. Slash n FTXP country IN L3. Description, how can I change?
I think FV11.
Hmm?
FV11.
Hmm? Where? Hydra level, you're telling?
Go to
Go to
settings.
1 minute. Hmm. This one is this one is kind of means it is written then written. We should this is maintain FTXP.
नहीं नहीं FTXP में ही तो 3-4 ऑप्शंस था ना.
But you guys please notice one thing. The amount percentage is not maintained yet.
करेक्ट वी डिड मेंशन ना yesterday F11 में मेंशन करे थे.
Yeah, so we maintain for CGST and SGST normal, but for non-deductible we did not maintain, right?
नहीं नहीं सबको मेंशन नहीं करे. पहले हम लोग V1 V2 V3 करे तो F11 doesn't work right. सो हम लोग फिर से L1 L2 L3 L4 नया टैक्स कोड्स क्रिएट करे विदाउट परसेंटेज.
Yes, but for L1 L2 we have maintained. I will show no problem. For we maintain in FV, let's suppose FV 12. For L1 and L2 we maintain, but we did not maintain for L3 and L4.
नो L1 L2 आल्सो वी डिड मेंटेन. FTXP में चेक करो एक बार.
We maintain. एक मिनट मैं FTX पे दिखाता हूँ. We have maintained. मुझे को याद है. L1
हाँ.
देखिए. I can remember. I told you guys also. I think last we are
And
maintaining there. Then automatically it will come here. So no need to maintain two times. Okay.
this is F11. नहीं.
FTXP.
This is FTXP.
And say don't give any percentage.
Automatically it will come under that.
Automatically,
हाँ.
once we will maintain in
अच्छा.
FV11, automatically
11.
percentage will become. So no need to give here also percentage separately and then maintain in FV11 condition. So once we will
हाँ.
maintain condition, so yesterday we maintained condition for L1 and L2, but we did
Okay,
not
okay.
maintain condition for,
11 is same.
Hmm.
so we did not
From
maintain
every
for L3.
same. Correct. Correct.
So this is what we should first maintain the condition for L3. So please now you can write down this one. Go to FV11. Go to FV11 to maintain condition. Go to FV11. Condition is and give condition type. Give condition type
Hmm.
V3. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm giving 1 minute.
JICN.
JSN is it? But what we will do, we have maintained for this one also, right? We have maintained for JIIG yesterday. So for non-deductible, we should maintain. So that's what I'm trying to understand. Yesterday we have done two. Now let us do this one, JICN. Okay. So for JICN, yeah, please write down. Give condition type JICN. Give condition type JICN. Okay. And then select this one. Select this tax classification. Radio button. Click enter. Click enter. Give condition JICN. Click enter. Then select text classification radio button. Again click on continue. Again click on continue. This is our L3. Okay. Amount. So we have maintained L3. Oh, how much we have maintained L3? 18% or 28%?
18%. 18.
18%. Sure.
Yes, 1/8.
18% only.
Okay. 1 minute. Let me also check.
CGST SGST दोनों मिला के 18%.
Yeah. Yes. both 18% only. So what we can do, then 9 amount, then 9. Okay, same, and give L3.
ఇంత
Okay,
ఇంతకీ 80% 99 వస్తుంది అట్లా ఐజిఎస్టీ సంథింగ్
okay,
సిజిఎస్టీ
condition saved. Now
JIC CGST.
JISSN,
Hmm.
JISN state non-deductible. JISN, click enter. Again select radio button text classification.
అంటే ఇది ఇంట్రెస్ట్ స్టేటా ఇక్కడ సిఎన్
C అంటే సెంట్రల్, S అంటే state.
Yeah. So we have done this one. We have done this like we have maintained the conditions. Okay. Now let us do the posting. Okay. Here I will select this time now L3 non-deductible. Okay. And I will calculate tax. I will calculate tax. Now here I will give this one advertisement 4,50,000, 1 lakh. Okay, L3 done, and I will give LHYD, and I will give profit center 1,000. Enter. Okay. So now what is this? First you guys understand what is this one. Okay, 1,18,000. Okay. According to subject to this one. So section code also I'm giving. So I'm simulating this document. See, this one non-deductible means GST amount will be calculated based on the tax code. Okay, but that will be added to the expense account.
Which means here,
Hmm.
um, I mean, we will not avail any input credit benefit. Is that same?
No, GST amount will be calculated. Okay, 18% is successfully, it is calculating 18%, and that GST amount will be added to the expense account. This expense account, and also to the this what I said, this vendor account also. Okay, and this TDS is calculated on the 1 lakh. So first TDS is calculated, and then this non-deductible means GST amount will not be will not be reflecting in the GL level. Okay, means ledger wise it will not be updated. The GST amount will be added to the expenditure account. Let's suppose here expenditure, our expense account is advertisement account. So you can write down this one. Tax amount is added to expenditure account in non-deductible. This is the only difference. Samjhe? You guys understood or not?
Hmm.
Okay.
అమౌంట్ బేసిక్గా
1 lakh. Done.
Okay. And you can write down this note also. You have written down the note. Tax code is added to expenditure account. You know. So in
Yes,
the
yes.
interview, they will ask, tell me the journal entry uh, for non-deductible from AP side or for vendor related. Tell
Mm-hmm.
me the posting. So you guys are able to tell the posting, right? For non-deductible also, for background calculation also.
Journal entry for non-deductible.
Vendor account data to expense account.
Vendor
Huh?
account, yes, vendor account dated to vendor account, no, expense account debit to this
Vendor
vendor
account.
account credit, but
Hmm.
GST amount will be added to the expense account. This is what we should, tell. Okay. He will
Actual
ask,
entry would
yeah, he will
expense
ask,
to.
tell me the non-deductible with GST. Tell me the
Mm.
non-deductible, general entry with GST. So here GST will be added to the expense account, GST amount. Okay. Even GST GL will not be triggered. CGST as GST GL account. And they will ask this also in interview. Tell me the general entry for the background calculation. Okay. So those things, yeah, please you guys, you can remember. And now next posting we will do. Now give vendor, same vendor, give same vendor, GST 5. Okay, so what I'm doing here, you guys can see the screen. I'm doing business ones in 4 lakhs GL account, expense GL account to calculate TDS normally. Okay, like additionally that this GST amount should be calculated. Okay, normally in the first line item, 4 lakh line item, but with this GL 4 lakh 50,000 expense GL, he wants this to be calculated as non-deductible. Okay,
Hmm. One line is deductible, one line is not deductible.
one line is deductible, one line is non-deductible. So what I'm doing in the header, I'm keeping it. I'm not as in the previous steps. I was giving in the header also what tax code, but here I'm not
Yes.
giving in the header tax code, but only I'm selecting calculate tax checkbox. Okay, but in the line item,
Yeah.
I'm giving different tax codes. Okay, and what and I have given same business area in both the lines, but I have given
Hmm.
separate profit center in both the lines. First line 1000, second line below line 9000. Okay,
Hmm.
means we can post multiple, then we should keep tax code blank. Okay, and calculate tax we should select.
Within same profit center, there is a chance of deductible, non-deductible.
Yes,
No.
within same also we can do, but we want to check the this document splitting scenario also. We can do 1000
Hmm.
also, no problem. Let me do 1000. Take 1000. So now, okay. So now you can see here it has calculated 2,36,000. So I will simply copy from the this from above, and I will paste here. Enter. Okay. Now I will simulate this one. Okay. Now please try to understand. On 2 lakhs, on 2 lakhs 4,000 is separated. You can see, right? TDS
Yeah.
amount I'm telling. 4,000 is separated on 2 lakhs. Okay. For L1, you can see for L1 9,000 9,000. For L3 1 lakh 18,000. It is showing in the advertisement account only. But
Hmm.
for deductible, you can see for 1 lakh 9,000 9,000 for L1 L1. So correctly it is working. Okay,
Hmm.
you can write down simulate and post. Okay, you can see the screen. Okay, simulate and post.
Bro,
Hmm.
now we have given L3 for non-deductible for expense account, right? Advertisement account. GL, we have given expense GL.
Huh? Yes.
So we can also give another GL, right?
Yes, we can give
Not
other. Yeah, we can give other.
not only expense account but also other
We can
accounts,
give
right?
other GL.
Other.
No problem. Yes, but that we should activate the tax in the assigned tax category in the GL account. That particular GL account in
Hmm.
FS00. That we should do. We can use. Yes.
So vendor is getting 2 lakh 32 year overall.
Yes. Okay. Now, please, next we will do. So again, go to FB60. Again, go to FB60, and we will do next posting. We will do next posting. Now, what we will do one scenario. One line we will keep blank, and another line we will have the text code. This scenario we will do.
So L0.
No, nothing blank. Nil.
So, see, 50,000, and let's suppose 40,000, and this 50,000. I'm giving L1. So you can write down. See what I'm doing. I am giving two line items, different expense GL accounts. So in the first line, I don't want any tax to be calculated, whether deductible or non-deductible. So that's why I'm keeping the first line as blank, this 4,30,000 line. But I want to deduct deductible tax on the 4,50,000 line. So I'm assigning this tax code L1. Okay. So this scenario we are doing. Okay. So,
Yeah.
and I'm giving business area LHYD, and profit center, different profit center. Now this time I'm giving in both the lines, and I should select what calculate tax. Okay, I'm this time I'm not select giving this. I don't want to calculate TDS, so I'm keeping this. I'm not giving the section code. Okay, now I will copy, but TDS will be calculated actually. TDS will be calculated.
Yes, it will get
You
back.
told them just yes, target five.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I will simulate this one. Section code is not copied to. Okay. TDS is calculated. Okay. Now you can see in this line, we did not give in the 40,000 line, we did not give a text code. That is why it is showing as blank. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in this one, in 50,000 advertisement GL, we have given what L1. So that is why it is what it is calculating the GST amount. Okay. So correctly it is working. So you can write down simulate and post. Simulate and post. So two different profit center we had given. Okay, so you can simulating post. So this one also we have done. Okay, simulate and post, and then next heading. Please give next heading. Now first we have to create the vendor master. Okay, so you can write down. You can write down. Go to xk01. Now we are going to create this one completed. Simulate and post. Now
Yes.
go to
Done.
now next heading. Go to xk01 to create vendor.
For
Create
Create vendor master.
create vendor master centrally. Create vendor master centrally. Okay. Give here company code li01. Give here company code li01. Give purchase organization LPOR. Give purchase organization Delete purchase organization LPOR, and give account group LDVS. Give account group LDVS.
yes. Okay.
LDVS domestic group. Delete domestic group. Okay, and then click enter. Click enter here. Select company. Click enter. Then in the next screen, select title company name. Edurappa Trading Trading Company etc. So we are going to scenario. We are going to do the scenario of IGST. That is why we need to maintain a particular vendor. The particular vendor should based in other than Telangana or AP. So we have defined like this one. So this vendor should be based where our company code is based in Telangana, right? Not AP. Our company code is based in Telangana, Hyderabad. So that's why our vendor should be outside the state. So this is
Yes,
the
yes.
IGST scenario I want to do. So that's why I am maintaining this vendor. Suppose it is based in Bangalore. Okay.
Bangalore.
Likewise,
Yes.
we can imagine like other states also it will work same. Okay. So street like Whitefield I am creating. Okay. Then click enter. Bangalore details I am giving. Click enter, and here very important thing is vendor GSTIN number in text number 3. Here give vendor GST number in text number 3. So it will start with 10 because 10 is our region code in the system. So I'm giving 10. See here. So now this one is 15.
A, N, B, C, 3, 4, 5, 1,
and click save. Okay, then click enter. Tax number 3, give GSTIN number of vendor. Okay, now click enter. Here in the payment transaction, give country IN,
Yes.
give country IN, give bank key, this one. Please write down fast. 3 4
Yes, bro.
9 6 4 5 7 6 8 6. Yes, this
Done.
Adurappa trading company. Okay,
Okay.
enter. Then enter. In the next screen, uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, give any name. Let's suppose Raj, Raj, purchasing department 0002, function 02, head of purchasing. Okay, 0002 purchasing department, or this one is 02, and then click enter. Then click enter, click enter. Recon account 150 154 times 0, 154 times 0 dot 012, cash management group A1. Okay, and then again click enter. Payment terms L001, credit memo terms L001, payment method give CT, check and bank transfer. Okay, payment terms L001, credit memo terms L001, payment method CT, then again click enter. Click enter, again click enter. Okay, so this time I'm not assigning the, let's suppose this one, vendor related details. Okay, sorry, TDS related details I'm not assigning. Okay, in the next screen, give order currency INR, terms of payment L001, terms of payment L001, and then Incoterms EXW, Incoterms EXW. Okay, GR based invoice verification. It means three-way process is active. GR based invoice verification means three-way process active. Means three-way process means first purchase order should be there, after purchase order goods receipt should be there, and after goods receipt invoice receipt. Means after purchase order directly invoice receipt should not be done in the system when we are selecting this checkbox. So this is called as three-way process also. Okay, inventory
Yes.
master we select this one. Okay, then enter and save it, and save it. You can see this one is created 62 6000 at last file, but CIN details also we need to check whether we have defined CIN details or not. So X, now I'm coming to XK02. Adurappa is our vendor. Okay, I'm clicking enter. CIN details I'm coming. Okay, you can write down. You can also write down in CIN details, GST details, check GST details checkbox. Okay, so this time I'm not giving PAN number because we don't want to calculate TDS with this vendor. So it is blank. GST details I have come, and it is blank means it is registered.
Registered. Okay.
It is already registered. So GST registered already, and tax number series already there. So no changes I did. Now let us post the IGST this one scenario. IGST
Hmm.
invoice with IGST scenario for this vendor. So give heading vendor invoice with IGST. Give heading vendor post vendor invoice with IGST. Okay. So Adurappa 600000005. Okay. I'm giving the same vendor number Adurappa Trading Company, and posting date, invoice date, GST. This is our seventh posting, GST 07. Okay. And here for IGST, we have calculated interest rate. You can see L2, 18% L2. So I'm giving L2, selecting L2, calculating this one, and this GL account 4,50,000, amount 1 lakh, L2 is there, and I will give business area, and I will give the profit center 1,000, enter. Okay, 1,80,000 is calculated. I will give here. Okay, so please write down. Okay, then simulate it. Simulate. Now you see input you can write down simulate. You can see input IGST account is triggered 18,000. Okay, and simulate and post it.
Hmm.
Okay, now I'm displaying this one. You can see input IGST is successfully calculated, and total amount is 1,18,000 with GST. Okay, now give next heading, backward posting. This IGST related backward posting. IGST related backward posting.
Same edit options.
Same edit option. Go to edit option. Remove this checkbox. Calculate taxes on net amount. Come back, and same way we will do this one. As a trading company vendor, I'm selecting reference. I'm giving this one. Okay, and below 4,50,000, 1 lakh. Here L2, L2, this one, L2, profit center 1,000. Okay, now what I will do, simulate, enter the amount in the basic. Okay, correct. Simulate. Now you can notice one thing. It is calculating the IGST on the in the this one. Okay, in 1
Yes.
lakh. Not separately, the amount is coming additionally to 1 lakh, because this is backward calculation. So you can write down simulate and post. Simulate and post. Same. I'm displaying this one. So it has calculated. Okay. You can write down this general entry. Okay. Now
That's
let
what.
us do the IGST scenario for this one we have done backward calculation. Now let us do for the non-deductibles. So for non-deductible again we have not maintained for IGST non-deductible. Okay. So we maintain for the state and center. Let us maintain
Yeah.
condition for IGST non-deductible. Okay. So please give heading. Uh, Go to FB11 to maintain a non-deductible IGST condition. JIIN. Go to FV11. Then give condition type JIIN. Give condition type JIIN. Click enter. Then select tax classification radio button. Click enter. Then select tax classification radio button. Again click continue. Again click continue. Okay. We have created L4, right? L4 18%. L4. Okay. Give tax code L4 amount 18. Again give tax code L4 and then save it. Condition record done. Save. Now we will go again to the vendor invoice posting. Again go to the vendor invoice posting.
Edit options
First
and
edit option.
checkbox.
Yes, we need to select the yes. You can write down first. Go to edit option in FB60. Go to edit option. Select checkbox. Calculate taxes on net amount. Slash n FB60. Edit option. Selecting this calculate taxes on net amount. Calculate taxes on net amount, and then same Adurappa. This vendor master I'm giving GST. This is our ninth testing. Okay, so this time what I'm doing L4 calculate tax. Let's suppose I'm giving 4 lakh, 1 lakh or 1 lakh. Okay, business area. Please write down fast. Business area.
Yeah, doing.
Okay, GL account amount 1 lakh. Okay, and then LHYD business area profit center 1000. Now it is 1,18,000 calculated. I'm pasting here and I will simulating. Now you please see the meaning of non-deductible means what? It will calculate the TDS, sorry, it will calculate the GST amount, and that GST amount will be added to the expense GL and also the vendor GL. Okay, means
Yes.
GST, it will not reflect to GST amount will not reflect to the GST GL. That will be added to the this one. Same concept.
Sense.
Yeah. Now simulate and post. Simulate and post. This one done. And now,
Yes.
okay, now let us do the GST with MM. Okay, now we will you can give the heading. This we till here we did the GST with AP module, accounts payable module. Now let us do the GST with materials connected. Okay, where purchase order, this one, yeah, goods received, invoice received. So those things will be involved. So let us do the those scenarios. Okay, so there since we are doing here what SSC service related posting, that's why we assign the SSC code. Now there will be HSN code, harmonized harmonala harmo harmony
Normalized system.
harmonized system of nomenclature. Okay,
Nomenclature.
that we will do. So let us
Now only.
yeah, give heading GST with GST with MM. Okay, So what we will do first, what we will do, we will you can write down, uh, uh, we have already created Jugna Trading Company, okay, as a vendor. We have vendor Jugna Trading Company, we have material master LRM, LRM 001. So these two we are going to use for our this testing. Okay, you can write down Jugna Trading Company vendor and material master LRM Dilip Raw Material 001. These two we are going to use for this testing. So first, what we should assign the GSTI number, right? Which we have not yet.
LM?
LRM 001.
Material. Okay.
Dilip Raw Material 001. LRM 001, which we have already created while doing the MM. Okay, so to Jugna Trading Company, we need to assign GSTIN number, right? And we need to check in CIN details whether the vendor is GST registered or not. So these two things we should update first to the Jugna Trading Company. So write down, go to XK02, go to XK02, okay, and this Jugna Trading Company. Okay, this is Jugna Trading Company. I'm selecting this one and I'm clicking enter. Clicking enter. Text number three I should assign. Okay, okay. Text number three I'm assigning. Okay, go to XK02, give Jugna Trading number. Okay, vendor number. Then click enter. Then come to this. Oh, okay, one thing I missed. Sorry. When you guys are going to XK02, right? Then select this one. Select this control code below general data. Select control code checkbox. Then click enter. Then click enter. Okay. After clicking enter, we have come to control code, option. So here we have come to control code option. Here, give vendor GSTIN number in text number 3. Give vendor GSTIN number in text number 3. Okay, text number 3.
Yeah.
Then click on CIN details. Click on CIN details. Then click on GST details. Click on CIN details. Then click on GST details. It is blank, means it is GST registered.
Yeah.
Okay, now save it. Come back and save it. Okay, done. It is done. So we are using existing vendor. So in the existing vendor, we have done the changes, required changes in the Jugna Trading, existing vendor. Now let us make changes in the material master. Okay, so give next heading MM02. Go to change material master. Go to MM02. MM02. So LRM daily pro material 001. LRM 002 gypsum powder. Okay, and then change material LRM 001. Click enter. Click enter. Select purchasing option. Select purchasing option. Then select foreign trade import data. Then select foreign trade import data. Okay, these two things please select. Select purchasing only and select foreign trade import data. Click enter. Click enter, and then give plant LMP1. Patancheru plant. Give plant LMP1. Then click continue. And click continue. Okay, so we have come to this purchasing tab. We have come to this purchasing tab. Okay, here you can see the tax indicator for material. So in the tax indicator for material option, give 0. 0 means taxable under GST. Give 0. 0 means taxable under GST. Okay. After that, click enter or click on foreign trade import. Okay. In the foreign trade import, we are assigning the HSN number in the control code field. So for the gypsum order, the control code, sorry, HSN code is 25202090. And then save it. Then save it. Then material is changed. Okay. Then next, we need to maintain the conditions. We need to maintain the conditions. So now you guys will tell we have already maintained the conditions, right?
Hmm.
Right on first. Go to FB11. I will tell you what is the difference. Go to FB11 to maintain the conditions. Okay. And give JICG. Give JICG. Go to FB11. Give condition type JICG. Okay. Give condition type JICG. Then click and enter. Click enter. Now you can see the difference. Previously we used to use only for
Tax classification.
posting tax classification. Now we are going to use control
Oh,
code also. You can see here control code, right? So we need to update in the control code also, HSN code also. So that is why we are you can write down select this radio button, destination country slash region slash plant region GST classification tax indicator control code. This option please select and then click continue. Select option destination country region plant region.
no need of tax classification, no?
No need. Here
Okay.
it is already having tax details also now. See, it is having complete details. I will show you again. See, this is only having tax classification. It is having
Yes.
tax classification also. It is having control. It is having complete details.
Hmm.
Okay. So tax indicator also we will assign here.
Okay.
So here, then click continue. After that, destination country IN, region 36, region of delivery plant 36, tax indicator 1 minute, tax indicator 0, taxable under GST, tax indicator 0, taxable under GST 25202090. Okay, amount 9, amount 9, unit, valid from, let's suppose
Yes, yes.
here L1, L1, enter. Okay, so please write down this one. All details please write.
Done.
Then save it. Click on save. Condition record save. Okay. So now come back, and give condition type. This is central we have done. Now give condition type JISG. Give condition type JISG. Then select same radio button, destination country region, plant region, tax indicator control code. radio button select and continue and continue. Destination country IN, region 36, region of delivery plant 36, tax indicator 0. Then control code same 25202090, amount 9, valid from, valid to L1, click enter. Okay, and then click enter and then save it. So we are now ready with the this changes. Now you can write down, go to ME21N, create purchase order. Go to ME21N, create purchase order. Okay, so here give Jugna this one, give vendor Jugna, okay, and click enter. Now come to ME21N, give vendor Jugna vendor 600000. I'm clicking enter. Okay, now you can see Jugna Trading Company is selected. So here give purchase organization LPOR, L purchase group LPG, and company code LI01. Clicking enter. Okay, so all selected. So in the below line item, I'm giving LRM raw material 001, PO quantity I'm giving 1000, net price I'm giving 100, plant I'm giving LMT1, storage location LM1R, storage location LM1R. Okay, and then I'm clicking enter, then click enter. Okay, now you first see the screen also. We are coming to this below item, this invoice tab. Okay, so you can write down, click on the invoice tab in the item, below item, click on the invoice tab in the item. Okay, so here we are getting the tax code option. Here we are getting the tax code option, right? So assign L1 here, assign L1, and you can see invoice receipt and GR based receipt is already selected. How this GR based is selected? Because in the vendor master we have assigned this GR based, if you guys remember,
Yeah.
at last step.
Yeah.
So this one is already selected. So you can see here there is option of down payment category, means advance, like advance request to the, suppose a vendor has requested for advance. So here you can see the down payment category option. So select M, mandatory down payment. In down payment category, select M, mandatory down payment. Okay, and then click enter. Then click enter. Once we are clicking enter, then we are getting the percentage of down payment, whether 100%, 40%, whatever, the 5%, 10%. Let's suppose I am giving the 40%, like vendor has requested for 40% down payment. So I then I'm in the purchase order level. There is option available in the system. So I am assigning the 40% and down payment date. Let's suppose today's date only. Today's date only. Okay. If we want the down payment amount, let's suppose quantity into price. It is how much? 1 lakh, right? If we
Yes.
want to give, if you don't want to give percentage, then manually we can give here 40,000.
Hmm.
Means both option. Okay, and if we want to give the percentage, that also we can give. Enter. You see, so any way we can go with the any way. Okay, so now it is done. Okay, so now click on the, here we have given the tax code, right? L1. Now taxes button is there, right? You can write down, click on the taxes button. Now you can see 9,000 CGST and 9,000 SGST is calculated correctly, right? Condition JICD, JISC. Correctly, it is system is picking. You can see above also net 1 lakh, tax
That's
18,000,
right.
right?
Yes.
I'm coming back. Coming back. Now we need to check the this this PO, whether this PO is having any issue or not. So how we can check this one?
Incomplete. Log.
No, here you can see above there is check option. So click on the check option. So you can see no messages issued during
Yes.
check. There is no issue. Okay, then we can proceed with the saving this purchase order. Click on save. Check and click on save. Purchase order created. This is our purchase order number 22475. Control C. I will save it here. Control V. Okay. So purchase order created. Now let us do the since down payment is mandatory, right? 40%. So we need to create the down payment. First down payment request we will create, then down payment posting we will do. First give heading, create down payment request with reference to purchase order. Create, give heading, create down payment request with reference to purchase order. Okay, then go to F-47, go to F-47, PO, I'm putting in the reference this PO, last 5 digit. In the reference I'm giving, not mandatorily, I'm just giving. Okay, our vendor is Jugna vendor. Okay, so reference, give vendor account, Jugna vendor, and special GL indicator as A. Give here a special GL indicator as A. Okay, and then can we see here this PO purchase order field we cannot see here, right? Because we want to post this one on the basis of purchase order, right? But purchase order
Correct.
field we cannot see here, so that we need to activate. Okay, and even you can see here we cannot see the tax code field also. Tax code field also not available. Okay, so these two things we should we need to activate these two things. So what we need to do, you can write down. Uh, go to FS00. Tax code field also not available. So to activate tax code field, you can write down. Go to FS00.
Star.
155000. Go to GL 155000 down payment request GL, down payment request vendor GL. Click on edit. Click on edit. Assign this one tax category and posting without tax allowed. Select this one. Click on save. Okay. Click on save. Now next GL. 155,100 advance payment, 155,100 advance payment. Click on continue, click on continue, tax category, posting without tax allowed, and then again save. Again save. So these two we have done. Now again come to F-47.
Refresh.
Yeah, refresh we need to. We have come to F-47, but still why this is not available tax code.
Come
What?
once, come back and refresh
Yeah,
T code.
I'm coming with T code only. See, F-47. I'm coming with that only. Mm, 1 minute. Just checking this one. 60 0 tax indicator A, enter. Okay. So see, tax code is available. It is correctly, taking. So you can see I had to click enter, and then here tax code is available. Okay, and calculate tax also available. So this is okay. But now you can see here we want to create with reference to the purchase order, this purchase order which we created in the previous step. But here purchase order field is not available. So that field we need to get. So that field we can get with the help of this GL. In this GL, in the field status group, that field is now suppressed. That is why it is not bringing here what purchase order field. So in this GL, what is the field status group that we need to check? So you can write down. Now tax code is available, and we need PO field in F-47. So that is not available. We need PO field in F-47, that is not available. So for this one, go to OBC4, which is change. Go to OBC4, which is change like field status variant, maintain field status variant. OBC4. Okay, our what is our field? LFSV, delete field status group. Double click this one. Okay, but before that, what is our this GL? This GL is 155
000.
155 First we need to check which field status variant we have assigned to this particular GL, right? That we need to first show. Then we will come to this one. It is G067, but I will come one more time. We should check. FF00. 155 100 155. Yeah, this is working. Okay, so create bank interest tab G067. In G067 I will come G067. GC4, this one G067, G067. Okay, you can write down, double click on, select delete field status variant. Okay, then double click on field status group. After that, double click on G067, double click on G067. Okay, after double clicking on G067, then double click on materials management, double click on materials management. Here you can see make purchase order optional, make purchase order optional. Okay, and then save it, then save in the TR. Done. Now again from back, we need to refresh this F-47 screen. So you can write down again, go back to F-47. F-47. Okay, all same details I am giving. PO, enter. Okay, so what was the down payment request? 40,000. Now you can see the purchase order field has come. Okay, this is purchasing document, this field has come, for which we did the settings. Okay, so give amount, give tax code L1, calculate tax, calculate tax, due on today, due on today, purchase document. I will copy this one from here, purchase document, line item 10, line item 10. This is PO, purchase document, PO document, line item 10. Profit center 1000, TS01. Okay, tax code all done. Okay,
One sec.
okay. Okay, after that click on display document overview, click on display document overview. Here you can see tax amount also. Okay, this is the tax amount and this is the advance amount. Okay, and then click on post, click on document overview and then click on post. So can you guys tell me what will be the accounting entry here? SAP side, like down payment request from SAP side I'm asking. बोलिए.
Cash.
No, not payment, not done. This is just down payment request.
Okay.
This is just down payment request, payment not. Means this is not advance payment happening. This is down payment request. बोलिए.
Purchase account data to down payment account.
नहीं, there will be only one line item. This is statistical data, so it will not have balances. So it is just a down payment request. Okay, you see, it is just a it is a statistical data. See, it will not have the balance. It is just a statistical data. See, it is having only one line item. Okay, Means it will not be updated in the ledger balances. Balances will not be updated. Means the main ledger, main GL account of this vendor, right? Reconciliation account will not have this balance. It is just statistical data it is showing. Okay. If I will come here and I will show you guys FAGLL03, enter. Okay, all items. And this is the Jugna related, right? So I will execute this one. It is having no data, right? But I will come down and I will select.
Special.
It is having no data. Here means in GL wise I am selecting it. Now I will come to
Vendor
FBL1N
1.
Jugna. Okay, with normal. No, it is not a special
Special.
also. It is not a special also.
Mm-hmm.
It is which item? बोलिए which item? बोलिए.
Noted.
Noted item. Yes, it is noted item. You can see there is no that 140,000 anywhere.
Correct.
It is not there, right? But I will come back.
Mhm.
I will remove the normal. I will remove the special, and I can select all together also, but I am just selecting this time only noted. Noted. See, 33. This one, right? Today only we posted.
Correct.
Okay. So this is not update. It is just a statistical data. Okay. So now you can write down. Now you please write down. So this one we have done. Now you can write down. Go to ME23N. Go to purchase order. Go to purchase order display. Go to purchase order display in ME23N and check PO history. Okay, go to ME23N purchase order display and check PO history. In the PO history, it tells us the all with this PO what all activities performed. So till now we have done the down payment request. So that's why PO history is showing down payment request. It is in the line item purchase order history tab. Okay. Now
Yes.
next advance payment to the vendor. Next, please write down vendor advance payment with GST to this one to vendor. Okay, so go to F-48. Go to F-48.
Okay.
And give details. Document date, posting date. Give details, document date, posting date. Document date, posting date, vendor number, Jugna vendor number, special GL indicator A, special GL indicator A. Okay, bank account, outgoing bank account, amount I don't know. If suppose I don't know the amount, I will put here one, then I will get it. Okay, and there is already request is there, right? Already request
Mm.
generated previous step. So bank account outgoing SDFC account I'm giving, and amount I am giving one. Okay, then after that click on request button. Click on request button. Okay, select this complete line. Select this complete line and then click on create down payment. Click on create down payments. Okay, click on request button. We have come to next screen. Here select the complete line and then click on create down payments. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can see here our outgoing bank, it is showing how much? 1. So double click on HDFC this line, remove 1 and give a star, remove 1, give a star, and then again simulate this one. Now please notice one thing. Now GST is calculated at a time of advance payment also.
Yes.
Okay. Now simulate and post it. Simulate and post it. This document is posted. Now go back to purchase order history. Go back to ME23 and purchase order display, and you can check the purchase order history. Now you can see down payment request, and this down payment is cleared,
Cleared. Yes.
right? So now next, what we will do next? Next, give heading goods receipt MIGO, goods receipt MIGO MIGO. Okay. So here display material document. So here MIGO display material document. I will what we need to give here purchase order number. Give here purchase order number. Enter. 1 minute. This is goods receipt, right? So I was just selecting display. That is where it was wrong. So once we are coming to MIGO transaction, here select A01 goods receipt and R01 purchase order. This should be selected. Then beside to this purchase order field, give copy and paste our posted purchase order. Okay, and then click enter. Click enter. You can see the purchase order will bring all the details from the purchase order. You can see all details have come. Okay. So here quantity in delivery note, click on quantity tab. Quantity in delivery note 1000. Quantity in delivery note 1000, and give here kg. Then click on where tab. Click on where tab. Storage goods receipt LM1R. In goods receipt LM1R, select item OK checkbox. Select item OK checkbox. Okay. After that, click on check button. Document is okay. Click on post button. Click on check button if document is okay, or if document is okay message we are getting, then click on post button. You can see this document is posted. Now again come back to purchase order history and refresh this PO display. Okay. Now here what should we should get? We should get goods receipt
There and
Interact.
we have put it.
Yes.
So can you guys
one
understand? So try to analyze and tell me whether the GST amount will be calculated here in goods receipt.
No.
no.
No, it is simply the goods receipt. It is not. It has
Yes.
nothing to do with the payment or invoice. So that is why let us check this accounting entry. Display, and then
Document info. Like, okay.
document info. Correct. Document info, and then FI
If I
document.
do.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the document number. So inventory raw material debit to GRA clearing account credit. It is correct only. General ledger view also we have.
Mm.
Okay. So ledger wise also. I don't know why it is not updating to ledger, but no problem. I will check it later. No problem. But this one you can see inventory raw material debit to GRA clearing account correctly. Uh, it is picking, and
Credit.
yeah, and tax amount is is not coming here, which is correct. Now give next heading. We will post vendor invoice MIRO. Post vendor invoice MIRO MIRO. Okay. So slash n reference vendor invoice 22475. Here now you guys will say that tax code is already selected. In after coming to this one, we need to give this one. We need to select our tax code L1,
L1.
and we need to again select this checkbox also. Suppose I am not
Yeah.
selecting this checkbox. Okay. Let
Mm.
me proceed without selecting. Then I will later I will select this checkbox. Our PO number is
45
yes.
Double two four seven.
22475.
Yeah. No, I have saved, no problem. That's why always you guys also try to save that one. So this is what is the item? Item is 10 0 0 0. Item is 10. Okay. Now I'm clicking. You guys can write down invoice date, posting date,
Then,
and purchase order and item. Click enter. Okay, this message we are getting down payment exists. That is correct only. Again, I'm clicking enter. Now you see it has fetched all the data from the purchase order, right? Manually, we have not done in the line item, not given anything. So purchase order has brought all the data. Now I'm clicking on. You please see the script. Clicking on calculate tax. Now see
mm.
changes happen. Changes happen. Tax amount also displaying in separate field, 18,000. Okay. Now what I will
Yes.
do? I will copy it
Copy the amount.
and 1,80,000, 18,000. Okay. Now you see there is no issue. There is no red bulb. So means we can proceed. Down payment clearing already done. So this is what it is showing. Okay. So now one thing, click on down payment clearing button option. Click on down payment clearing option. Click on down
Okay.
payment clearing option, and here you can see amount entered is 0. So please uh, enter manually or double click double click here. It will enter manually 33898.30 amount. 33898.30. Okay,
Mm.
means down payment we are selecting, so that will reflect. Simulate this one. After that, simulate this invoice. Okay, this is the simulation part. And okay, and now post it. Okay, you see now error is there.
Yeah.
What is the error? We should check. Enter business
Field.
case. Field text is required
Uh-huh.
because it is invoice. So field text is required for the GL account. Uh,
Star.
1,50,000.
That
Okay.
is TDS, no? 1500.
It is asking us for for TDS we have not activated in the vendor master, but it is asking to give the business place and section code. So it is Telangana related. So TS01, TS01 vendor invoice post with GST. Okay,
Yes.
these two we have done. Now again simulate this one. Simulate, kind of refresh and come back. Message. Okay.
Balance in one
Balance in
currency.
one currency. This is a very good issue. This is expected. No problem. Please write down this error. Please write down this error. This error balance in one currencies. Okay.
Okay.
This one, how we can resolve this issue? This is the error. We should go to OB09. Go to OB09.
What is this error about, actually?
Yeah. That's what we are doing. This is, I think, exchange rate. Like we should maintain. So that's why go to OB09. Exchange rate we maintain for different our two currencies are there. So 10 company code currency and 60.
60.
Okay.
Mm.
So go to OB09. Okay, and for you can see we have not maintained, we have not done this one foreign exchange, account determination for foreign exchange for 155,000 means for down payment request GL, and for down payment GL we have not maintained. So let us maintain that one. Okay, so go to OB09. Okay, and maintain for, select these two, select one one double 154 times 0, 154 times 0 with 10 currency type and 60 currency type. Okay, and click on copy as button. Click on copy as button. Okay, here change to 155,100. 155,100. Click enter with 10 currency type. Again 155,100 with 60. Okay, again select these two and click again, select these two and now click on copy as button. Now we will do for 260,100, enter, and then 260,200, enter. For 4GL we are doing, and click on save. MIRO. and again I will simulate this one, and I will come back.
नहीं नहीं एक सेकेंड आफ्टर चेंजिंग 155 100 for 1060 currency, then you pick the GL differently 2601008 260 line item के.
Yes, GST GL. GST GL, input CGST, input SGST GL, I picked.
अच्छा ठीक है. Okay.
Yeah, that is also involved. So that's why I did for that one also. So now I think it is not taking. I should come back to this MIRO. You can write, let me first do this one. I'm coming completely back
Back out.
and I'm giving invoice. Purchase order. Okay. This one. L1. One lakh 18,000. Copy. Paste. Done. This one. Three three 898.30. Okay, simulate this one. Back. Field text. Okay. Field text I did not give. Posting.
Again we got an error. अच्छा okay.
Yeah, field text actually this time also I forgot to give the field text.
No, still.
This one we have done, then again also this was coming. Balance in one currency. Okay. So balance in one currency. Okay. So what I will do here. So I'm changing this amount entered as 33,898.00. Okay. And now coming back, it's done. So that is in down payment, that 0.00 some error it is showing. Okay. So
How to solve it?
I did it, it is 30, right? So I have
Yes.
done, let us do this 29. Let me give 29, whether 29 is same only exactly. So with the 29 it is accepting only. So it is showing error only, means after point if it is having balance, it is, so we need to actually this one I'm making it 0. Okay, then okay. If I'm giving only 3, let me try. Giving 0 0, it has solved our issue. Back. No. So we need to some balance in some system issue is there. So that's why we need to make it 0 0 only. We don't have any other option. Okay, simulate it. Now you can write down for this error. in the advance down payment clearing amount only without point 0.30 I'm given only the this one 33,898. Okay, then post it, post it.
Bro, in real time, we cannot change the decimals, right?
We cannot check, but this is maybe ideal system. It is having, it is the system issue. Maybe in real time we can have help with the ABAP, we can help with the basis, right? Correct. Real
Yeah.
time we cannot, we should not do. That is correct. But this system, like we have done this exchange rate related configuration, right? Foreign exchange rate. Then also this error is coming. So maybe this is system issue. So that in real time we will have developers, so we can discuss with them what is this issue. But from functional side, we are completely making all the configuration settings ready. But still, so that is the reason. And but in real time we cannot check. You are correct. But since it is system issue, that's why I have done this.
Okay.
Okay. Now this one is done. Let us display this one. Let us check this accounting document. Follow on document. Okay. Accounting document. General ledger view. Okay. This is which one? This is, it is showing the advanced one, right? This is the
Mm.
advanced one.
5-1 FI.
Okay. 1 minute. If I will come to purchase order history, MA23N, purchase order history. Okay, you can see this invoice receipt done, right? This one.
Mm.
Okay.
Follow documents.
Follow on document I'm checking, but why
5100.
I checked that reversal document actually. General ledger view. Okay. See, one thing, we had already paid the advance, right?
Correct.
So that should be reversed because two time means that is adjusted here. So this is 1 lakh is correct only. Okay. 1 lakh is the, this one is 1,18,000 correctly updated. And now let us check the when we had posted advance payment happened. So in the this one down payment clearing GL account, follow on document here, accounting document. Okay. Now you please see here. This one is means we need to pay like now let us do the payment. Okay, means out of 1 lakh 18,000, out of 1 lakh 18,000, how much is already paid? 39,999.65, right? This is already paid.